Hi, how to create a formulation in Chemius using AI imported raw materials. In my previous video, I showed how Chemius can turn safety data sheets in PDF files into digital product records using our AI safety data sheet assistant. Now let's take the next step and use those raw materials to create a formulation. For this example, I'm using a starting point formulation for a white enamel coating based on raw materials from various suppliers. I only have the safety data sheets, no manual data entry, no spreadsheets, no database imports, just safety data sheets. So I'll start by selecting all the safety data sheet files in PDF and dragging them into the Chemius AI safety data sheet assistant. The assistant extracts the data, structures it, validates it, and creates digital product records inside Chemius. In this example, I'm processing 6 safety data sheets at the same time. This entire process usually takes about a minute. And because everything runs in the cloud, I don't need to sit and wait. I can close the browser, continue with other work, and return later when the processing is complete. Once the safety data sheets have been processed, I simply import the newly created products into my product list or product database. Now I have digital product records for all the raw materials and can immediately use them in a formulation. Next, I create a new formulation. First, I enter the basic information like product name, product code, company name, and description, and that's it. Now I can start building the formulation. I select the imported raw materials and enter the mixing ratios. Chemius allows me to create a complete formulation, including both the materials and the processing instructions. For example, I can define different mixing stages, add manufacturing instructions, specify processing times, and document the entire production procedure. This means the formulation is not just a list of ingredients, it becomes a complete manufacturing recipe stored in one place. As I enter the formulation, Chemius automatically performs calculations in the background. Based on the information available in the raw material safety data sheets, the system calculates properties such as hazard classification, density, solid contents, VOC values, pigment volume concentration, and other formulation parameters. This gives me immediate feedback while developing the product. In the next step, I review the calculated parameters. If I have measured laboratory data available, I can add or replace the calculated values with measured values. This allows me to gradually improve the quality and accuracy of the product data as development progresses. Now I can review the calculated hazard classification. I can accept it, modify it, or leave it for the regulatory team to review later. The important thing is that Chemius already provides a calculated starting point based on the composition of the formulation. I can also upload additional documentation so that everything related to the product remains in one place. Finally, I reach the product summary. Here I can review everything before saving. This includes basic product information, chemical composition consolidated from all raw materials, the complete formulation, processing instructions, calculated and measured properties, and additional documentation. Everything is connected and available in a single product record. When I'm satisfied, I simply click Save to Product List. And that's it. The formulation immediately becomes a product inside Chemius and appears in my product list or product database, ready for further work, compliance checks, safety data sheets, technical data sheets, labels, QR codes, and everything else that follows. In the next video, I'll show how to generate a safety data sheet directly from this formulation. Thanks for watching and see you next time.